I want to follow up that last video about the story about Peter Wells and say that you can now listen to the audiobook here on YouTube. And so, to recap, what this is wonderful detective work by Merrick Badger tracking down this guy called Peter Wells because there was a song about him in the big gay anthem written by Tom Robinson, Glad to Be Gay. And so he wanted to know why he was in there. It turns out that Peter Wells went to jail because the age of consent for homosexual men was different than it was for straight people. And even though he's in a consensual relationship, if he was straight, because they were gay, the ages didn't work. And he went to jail. And it was a really unpleasant experience. You can imagine being gay in jail for a crime like that. And even though homosexuality had been decriminalized, thousands were still going to jail for that. And so this is a wonderful piece of history, especially because Peter Wells used some of his inheritance to launch a legal fight that continued after his unfortunate death to go to the UN and force them to change the laws in the UK. And eliminate this discrepancy that was harming so many gay men. And so, if you don't want to read the book, though it's a great one to read, you can now listen to it being read by Tom Robinson, the great singer and queer activist himself. So, if you are into your queer history, this is something absolutely to dive into.